Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, Florida. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, Florida.
Welcome to We Listen But We Do Not Judge podcast, talking about all things lifestyle and relationships. Our objective is every single story to transform lives. My name is Miss Jackie 254. Welcome. Hey guys, welcome back. In the previous video we were doing actually the episode of money conversations in relationship, and that was previous episode 2. I've been dwelling on the series of money and love, and this is episode 3. If you haven't watched the first 2, you can go back to the link and watch the podcast. My name is Miss Jackie 254, and before that, as I record this, sorry to say, I'll start with the lower note. I want to say on camera that I send my condolences as a fan, super fan, to Edward Carey Francis Quach. I don't know why I usually call him Carey Francis, but but he's Edward Carey Edward Carey Quach. But he has been a source of inspiration when it comes to media. He was a media guru, and I take this opportunity to celebrate him. I interacted with him because I'm a super fan of Spice FM, and it hit me different. It hit me different when it came to his passing on. He was suffering on meningitis, and it was a sudden death, Quach was this superhuman who I never saw it coming. So I take this moment to celebrate and send my condolences. As we speak, the memorial service is happening at All Saints Cathedral. I would have loved to go there, but I'm in Nyeri County. And that's the reason I decided to do a black lip and a black leather jacket to celebrate a homie who has been a source of inspiration for somebody like me who love media, and I would love to be on radio, and that's why I love my content all the time. I do content all the time because those are the people who inspires our talents and all that. He has been a veteran guru in our radio airwaves, and he died at 52, and my condolences to the family. We love you. We loved your son. He was the source of inspiration to every person who interacted with him. He's such a vibe. He's those kind of characters, personalities on radio. They call things as they seem. Not they assume things, they call things as they were. If you knew Quach, he was raw. He wasn't beating around the bush. He would say it as it is, and that is a source of inspiration to people who want to do media, because sometimes you feel like you have to sugarcoat it, but Quach was not that kind of person. He would say it as it is, and my condolences. It's such a loss. It's such a loss. So yeah, before we go to today's episode, I really wanted to take that time to celebrate a media personality, a radio personality that I loved so much. So yes, that's what's up. So guys, yeah. So today, episode 3, we are going to dwell on financial independence versus interdependence in love. Like I said, we have been doing episodes pertaining money and love. Do those things marry each other, or you have to do something? If you hear some cringing of the seat, is my seat. Don't mind. Yeah, those funny sound, it's my seat. Don't worry. And the first point I want to dwell on is the balance of financial independence. I mean, what do I mean? Like, how to maintain your financial independence while in a relationship. How do you see, when you have your partner and you decide to be open when it comes to finances, you have to leave a part of you to be independent with your, like, for example, if you're a couple, you need to figure out there is this money that is set aside for you time. Like the way we usually say you have to have me time, you need to figure out if you can have to balance, how to balance that, to be able to have money that you can share with your partner and have money that you can be as well be able to live and set aside for yourself. And this will take you back to episode 2. That's why I'm telling you, if you haven't followed this series, you will go to watch the rest of the series, because they intermarry each other. Because now this come with income disparity. If your partner doesn't know the kind of money you get, it will be very difficult for you to balance between independence of your own money and interdependence, in that relationship. Because if for example, you were not open enough to tell your partner this is how much you get, to be able to balance the income that you're getting for your responsibility as a couple and your individual responsibility, it will be very difficult, very, very difficult to balance. So yeah, you need to figure out how to maintain your financial independence while in a relationship. This one is another one I really wanted to talk on. That's, I am looking at it. Benefits of maintaining separate finance account versus joint accounts. Wait. Can I ask you a question? For how long? And please just reply it on the comment section. Feel free to say and genuinely say as it is. What does it take, or how long does it take for you to actually do what? Have a joint account with a partner. I would love to know. Is it 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 year? How long do you get to know somebody for you to have a joint account? This is a very tricky place. And that's why I'm saying benefits of maintaining separate financial accounts. You should have as many accounts as you can. That's what I'll say, because somehow they help you manage money if you're not a good, especially the spenders. Remember me telling you on the previous Nini, you need to know your person, because maybe they are a spender and both of you are spenders, and that's why I told you follow this series, because with time we'll discuss on financial compatibility, because maybe both of you are not even compatible, because maybe you are spenders or both of you are misers. And that's why God always make things very balanced, because you always get the opposite of you. An extrovert like me will always get an introvert. That's a fact. That's the balance. Even the world, the universe can do it, because there's no way we can be both extroverted. I'm loud and he becomes loud. Then who will balance? It cannot happen like that. Introverted can't marry introverted, and the extroverted can marry extroverted. There must be a balance. The universe somehow balances the equation. So I digress. Financial accounts, having your own like side accounts, even if you can have like the car account, whereby you put savings for maybe fueling your car and partying and entertainment, entertainment account, and a financial account that is usually for serious businesses. And a joint account as well is very important, because this will help you, and especially you open a joint account and put whereby both of you have to verify the other partner before they withdraw the money, which gives you what we call financial discipline. Because I'm like, if I need to buy a car and my partner has to sign, we have to have that conversation. That's why I say in all these things, communication play a bigger role. In the beginning of episode 2, I told you communication. Communication, you have to learn to do communication with your partner. We have to break those taboos. And that's what I'm saying. When you have a joint account with your partner, whether in the 6 months of the relationship, you'll tell me, guys, when you decide to have a relationship, is when, the joint account, is it when you have a long relationship, long-term relationship, or you've stayed 1 year in the relationship, 2 years? It depends with how you guys, from the word go, communicated where the relationship is heading to. But I would advocate for joint accounts to be able to, especially for spenders, if you know you have a weakness of spending, a joint account is very important. You will be able to manage your money when you tell your partner, or have even fixed accounts. You can as well have fixed accounts that will be able to know you can't withdraw this money till it matures at a certain time, like maybe 1 year, 6 months, like that. It will help you be able to have financial independence. The other one is building interdependence with money. Interdependence. This is how to build a financial partnership without losing personal autonomy. What do I mean by that? I mean, for example, it still accounts to the first point. We are buying, fine. Let's say, for instance, I want to buy what? I want to buy a house, and for maybe an asset, let's say an asset. I want to buy an asset, and I have partnership with my husband or my fiancé. You need to break the gap between depending fully on your partner and not losing yourself. Like, there are those people who lose, how am I to put this? Personal autonomy is like losing, like spending all your money without having your kidogo left for you. You need to balance that. This now goes back to compatibility. The importance of shared financial goals and teamwork. Again. And I'll keep on saying this a million times. Communication. And that's why I said, and I asked your question, when do you sit down and have that conversation of what you want with that relationship of yours? Are you the kind of people who sweep under the carpet and just want to have love conversation, but you don't want to have those hard conversations, like, does your partner has goals in life? Are you guys working as a team, or kila mtu anacheza na ligi yake? As in, are you playing the same card, or everybody has their own card to play on? Yeah. In that partnership of relationship, and money has to do with it, you need to have teamwork and goals. And not just goals, concrete goals that you have agreed on, both of you. And that's what I'm saying. Most of you have to have communication. I have to say that a million times. Because that's the hard reality. There's no way I can be wanting a house and you wanting a car, and we have a certain amount of money and we are not aligned. You have to have a conversation that is concrete with your person, so that it can be very aligned with what you're doing. Okay, so as much as the love thing is going on, there's importance of shared financial goals, because you might be rotating the same place and there's no growth. And there's nothing bad as being in a relationship with no growth. Yeah, I said what I said. You'll be just doing nothing. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yes, there's nothing bad like being in a relationship with no growth. It's just stagnating. You won't thrive. You're losing yourself. It's not important. So it's good to sit down and have those conversations with your person. where you're going to maybe live, the kind of lifestyle you want. Sit down, talk about it. Talk about it. The schools you want your children to go to, and you guys are working towards that. Yeah, comment below and ask me those questions. I said what I said. I just say what I said. Yes, that is very important to have financial goals and yeah, and teamwork. So today I didn't have much to say, guys, because yeah, I'm in the morning mode to celebrate Squatch life. I think I might stream or not, but I want to say, guys, sit back, relax, comment on the comment section on these episodes, and just have that conversation. Tell me your take. Tell me your take on your school of thought of money and love. How do you go about it? How, as a couple, if you're a couple out there and you really want to come and share some sentiments, my contacts on the bio. We can have that sit on. You can give us your share. You can give us the sentiments if you're comfortable on air. A financial expert on this, you can just holla. We have this conversation, and knowledge is power. So we continue learning from each other and understanding the perspective that surrounds money and love. So that's what's up. Watch out for the next episode. Make sure to subscribe and like and share. Please like, comment. You are at liberty. Given the fact that you have subscribed to my channel, you watch this, you are at liberty to give your sentiments. It's a conversation. It's a way of communicating, and we should communicate. You should communicate to me on the comment section if you like it. If you can add your points there, you can give sentiments and feel loved, because I love you guys so much. Stick around for the next episode. Till next time, God bless you. I love you guys. Mwah! Adios, muchachos.